Hi, this is David, and I have an article that, well, I guess it's a piece of news to most people who are interested in LDS anything. Let me see if I can bring it up here, and you know me, I have to, yeah, here it is, okay. This is in Tolleston, Arizona, Tulsa, Arizona. There was an early morning fire that destroyed a Tulsa church of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Might have been arson. Early indicators are that the fire is suspicious. It was at 2:30 in the morning, so I don't know. Fire crews were called out to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints northwest of 91st Street, 91st Street and Van Buren at about 3:30 a.m. Fires were able to get inside and douse the flames on the first floor, and they were packing up and thought that the fire was out, and it wasn't. And suddenly the whole second floor attic exploded in flames. So they called more firemen. They all ran in there, and they had 3 TV cameras rolling when the second floor just burst into flames. The fire destroyed the entire building. It burned it to the ground. It's total loss. And some members of the church were there. It says it was established in the 1950s. They've done several upgrade jobs on the building, and they said that hindered the firefighters getting into the building, and etc. I don't know the details. So anyway, the members are upset because because Jesus let their building burn down. But rather than waiting for an investigation, the members are already saying, see, we're persecuted, we're persecuted. They're not persecuted. The tabernacle in Provo burned down. Jesus let that one burn down. He just lets old buildings burn down that have electrical problems and furnace problems, etc. So anyway, anything that happens to a Mormon, it's persecution. It's not just life. When Jesus doesn't protect them or their buildings, it's the work of Satan. So they've got a constant spin in their own little world. But I thought I would put this on just long enough so those of you in Australia and Brazil and New Zealand and the Far East, the Near East, I forget, Iran and Israel and some of those places. So anyway, I just want to let you know, in Arizona, Jesus let the Ward building burn down, and now there's 3 congregations, and they said 3 congregations were 300 people each, which is about 1,000 people. Now, don't go to church. I haven't been to church in a long time, and I hope from now on it's never. I have seen them count the people in sacrament meeting. Have any of you members of the church seen 300 pack the chapel, open the curtain to the recreation hall, and put people back there, other than a state conference where 9 or 10 wards come together? Well, the average, I would say, when I was in the wards and in the church, the average that I saw was probably 175, 180 people that actually showed up, because 75% of each ward is inactive. So basically, you know, if you've got 300 people and 120 show up, that's good for a sacrament meeting. So anyway, I feel sorry that the building burned. I don't know why Jesus didn't save those people, or Buddha, or Muhammad, or Allah, or whoever. I don't know why they let this building burn. It might have been just, it caught fire. Why does it have to be a religious event? But for the Mormons, see, they're being persecuted. Well, again, go on the internet and check how much the Mormons have been persecuted. They use this persecution personality. The truth of the matter is there's probably less than 100 Mormons since Joseph Smith that were killed by anybody except members of the church. Porter Rockwell, killed with his Danites, killed many LDS people, and Brigham Young killed 120 down there in Mountain Meadows. And so this is a fantasy. It's a fantasy in the Mormon church people that they've been fed, and they have a tendency to believe it. It's not true. They have not been a persecuted people. When you stand up in a community that was quiet and peaceful and go, hey, we're the chosen ones and we're here to take over your farms and your land, when the people who live there go, no, that's shit. And the Mormons go, that's persecution. God sent us here, said we could have your farms and your land. And the members of the community go, no. Now, Mormons say that that's persecution. So anyway, look it up. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. But the building burned and the persecution plain doesn't exist. Thank you very much.